Hello and welcome. My name is Vickie-Marie. Welcome to my channel, Yoga with Vickie-Marie. For today's 10-minute flow, we're going to be exploring sun salutations and dancer pose. So I'm going to invite you to come to a seated position and we'll begin our practice. As we begin in our seated position, we're just going to begin to take some gentle movement. So we're going to begin to sway at the waist. The eyes might be closed or soft. And we'll begin to stack the shoulders over the hips. We're just going to begin to bring the arms up overhead. I'm going to grab the opposite hand. So I'm mirroring you. So your left hand's going to grab the right fingertips or wrist. Take a gentle stretch over to the left. Gently releasing. Right hand grabbing left fingertips, wrist, and then over to the other side. As we exhale, gently releasing those left hand down to the earth, right hand going up towards the sky, and then maybe overhead. Releasing the right hand down to the earth, left arm going up, and then that gentle side stretch. And releasing the hand down. We're going to be coming into a tabletop position, all fours. Make sure you're comfortable with the hips over the knees. Just going to take a gentle hip circle so letting the sit bones come down towards the heels as you shift away from one hand to the other. And going in the opposite direction. And back to our table. We're going to get right into it. So we're going to tuck our toes, belly back to the spine, lifting our knees and hovering just for a moment. And then letting the sit bones go up towards the sky and then towards the back of the room. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. You can pedal out your downward dog if you choose. And then we'll begin to take our gaze forward, walking, stepping, or hopping. Feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhaling your halfway lift, hands to thighs, shins or peace fingers to the earth. Make sure you're not dumping the weight to the heels, we're not rocking back. And forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead. Making the body long. And when you're ready, we're going to begin to soften the knees, hinging at the waist, forward fold. Halfway lift. And forward fold, softening the knees, planting the hands, stepping back to your plank pose. Making any modifications, releasing the knees if you need to. I'm going to take a cobra, so knees, chest, chin. And then slithering the body forward, untucking the toes. Going into a baby cobra. Releasing our cobra, tucking the toes, back via plank or knees. Downward dog. Taking the gaze forward, walking, stepping, or hopping. Feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Coming up to standing, inhaling up. We're going to do that 2 more times. So in your own time, soften the knees, pouring the body forward. Halfway lift. Unfolding, planting the hands, stepping back to your plank. You could take your cobra pose, so you might take a chaturanga, and then an upward dog, rolling over the feet. Making our way to our downward dog. Gazing to the top of the mat, walking, stepping, or hopping. Feet to the hands, forward fold. Arms going up overhead. Softening and hinging at the waist. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Planting the hands. Stepping back to your plank or jumping into your chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Bring the gaze forward, walking, stepping, or hopping. Feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhaling the arms up, and this time we're going to take the hands down into the heart space. Making any adjustments with our feet, shoulders, and the head. We're going to take a gentle curtsy. So again, I'm mirroring you. So we're going to take our arms up overhead, left hand's grabbing those right fingertips or wrist, and we're going over towards the left. You can stay here. So we might put the weight into that left foot, lifting the right heel. Again, you can stay here. We're going to take a big step back with that right foot behind the left. And choosing your gaze. And when we're ready, taking that foot back, releasing the hands, we're going to come up to the other side. So right hand grabbing the left fingertips or wrist, bending the knees, going over to the right. Bring the weight into that right foot, lifting the left heel. Choosing to stay here, taking one big giant step back. Left foot coming to meet the right. Slowly releasing the hands down. We're going to be coming into a dancer pose. So we're going to invite you to take the hands to the heart space, if that's accessible. And begin to bring the weight to that right foot. We're going to slide this left foot back. So just finding your foundation. So you may choose to stay right here. Or we're going to begin to bring the weight into that right foot as we lift that left foot. Then you might grab the outside or the inside of that left foot. Regardless of where we are, we can stay here. We're going to begin to let that right hand go up towards the sky. Now, if your left foot is in contact with the earth, you're going to begin to lean back. If you've got hold of that left foot, we're going to begin to tilt forward. So as you exhale, taking that right hand forward as we kick that left foot into the left hand. And again, we're going for length rather than tipping all the way down to the earth. When we're ready, we're going to begin to take that right hand back towards the sky. Releasing our left foot if we have hold of it. And taking the hands to the heart space. We're going to do our dancer on the other side. So beginning to shift the weight to that left foot, lifting that right heel. sliding the foot back. Again, you can stay here. We're beginning to shift the weight into that left foot as you grab hold of the right foot using your grasp. Left hand going up towards the sky. Again, either going back if that right foot is in contact with the earth, or bending that left knee, stretching that left hand forward, right foot into the hand. Slowly taking that left hand back towards the sky. Right foot coming to meet the left. Hands into the heart space. And we're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Right hand grabbing those left fingertips or wrist, bending the knees, going over to the right. Inhaling the arms up. Taking it onto the other side, left hand grabbing the fingertips to the wrist, bending the knees, and going over to the left. Gently releasing the hands down to the side, tucking the chin in towards the chest, letting the head go heavy for a moment. Reconnecting with the breath. And as we exhale, we're going to just come into a gentle forward fold, letting the hands dangle. Inhaling your halfway lift. And forward fold. We're going to inhale, taking the arms up overhead, palms meeting, and then coming into the heart space. Bowing the head to the hands in gratitude. Thank you for sharing this flow with me today. If you'd like to practice again, check out a few of my other videos on my channel. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.